Hey everyone, Anna here. Today, let's talk about your cover letter and how it can help you rock your next job application. There's a ton of different information you can find online about cover letters, but I want to share with you some of the most common misconceptions that I hear from job seekers. The biggest misconception is people thinking that cover letters don't matter. Now, let's be fair, the odds of someone reading your cover letter aren't exactly 100%, probably nowhere near 100%, but they aren't zero either. So, there will be recruiters and hiring managers who don't care about cover letters and they won't read yours. But there will be other recruiters and other managers who will. For them, your cover letter is another message, another important piece of communication that helps them to get to know you a little bit better and can actually set you apart from other candidates competing for the job. So, your cover letter might be that tipping point that gets them to call you instead of someone else. And if you are disregarding your cover letter, you might be missing out on a great opportunity to impress them. Another very common misconception is that your cover letter is there to simply reiterate and reemphasize the same facts that are already listed on your resume. If you think about it, when you're submitting your job application, you don't want to be reiterating the same things over and over again. You want to maximize the value of the space that you have on those few pages to tell the employer the most relevant information about who you are, your background, and most importantly, the value that you can add to their business. Now, remember the last time you went to a bookstore to get a book? If you think of your resume as kind of the book cover or the book introduction, then your cover letter is more like that little summary that you can usually find on the back cover. That summary usually briefly outlines what this book is really about, but most importantly, it tells you why you as a reader should care, why you need to buy this book. Learning outcomes, results you can expect, any sort of benefit that the book is going to bring you, the reader. The same thing happens with your cover letter. Compared to your resume, your cover letter is there to let the employer know why they should care, why they should give a more detailed look to your resume and eventually give you a call. So, if you want to write an effective cover letter that will bring you actual results in your job application process, you need to simply forget the term cover letter. Use it as a letter that starts a conversation, helps you make your first entrance. Your resume is already there to talk about your accomplishments, your experience, and generally the most important facts there are to know about who you are and what you bring to the table. Instead of reiterating the same kind of information, use your cover letter to bridge what you have on your resume with what the employer currently needs the most. And really, the most important thing to remember here is simple. It's not up to the employer to decide or assume how you can add value to their business. Really, it's up to you to tell them very explicitly and directly how you can help their company succeed and why they need you. And that's what your cover letter is there for. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about cover letters, please write them in the comments below and see you next time.